A lot of water. And here we got okay. And if you got quite too chalky or too sandy. So wineries nowadays it's 399 installations, but it means all. Okay. So in our region nowadays we got less than 1/4 of grapes of banana with fruit. It's a little that style of fruit, mainly black fruit, okay, and black berries. It's okay because we got a nice sponge just resting. Why? What I want to do is just you to think. Why? Yep. It's like this and it's protected, and then again the other side. So northwest has. Straight. That's sulfur. Okay, that's for Oidium. More sandy soil, you can see the color, and more clay soil. Okay, so it's well, you can see that the plants are a little low. They have made a trim. Stretch plants in the ripening moment, they can get it easily. Okay, so that's how they work. And you can see the formation is like where did the hay? How much area? Yeah. Well, it's been in different places, but not too much. It's maybe deeper, like in there over there. Problem is here they cannot improve. The water accumulated in stands at about 200 meters. Okay. For 200, but typically we don't have grass in the road. You know why? That's okay. The first 3 years, okay. The fourth, I need more room. Okay. So we call it pulgares. It's like two.
Which part are you in?
Yeah, works here.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Hay gravas, arenas y abajo caliza, choc. Para entenderlo, vamos, totalmente. Beautiful variety to Ribera. Not only the steam with the Renas and the Boval. En Peñafiel, por ejemplo. Ribera del Duero es. The more important reason, the Ribera is Ribera. Ribera is beautiful, normally the wine, because the
Esta es mucho más pequeña, ¿eh?
is 7-10 days of
maceration, the clays, the chalk, or 1 year or 3 years.
Some muy buenos todos. You say that you're a very good boy. I saw your face, but you didn't.
Maybe the body is quite rich and tennis.
Pero tienes cada barrica es de su padre y de su madre, ¿no? Hay barricas.
De 17 a 18, más o menos. Pero se ha ido reconstruyendo con los siguientes.
For some houses a Gran Reserva vintage.
Yes, yes, es el único del 2014 que es bueno.
Eso dices, sí,
Sí.
que es la única zona en la que ha salido bien.
Posiblemente.
Ya.
Pues me monté un taller por mi cuenta.
Also zuerst hat er dann gesagt, nee, das ist nichts für ihn und dann hat er, ich glaube, Schreiner ist das, also der Türen, Fenster und alles gemacht.
Luego me dio por hacer maquinaria agrícola, hice máquinas para el campo. Y una máquina. Y ahora ves, estoy con vosotros y estoy satisfecho, estoy bien.
Sí, nosotros también.
Muy bien. Muy bien, pues nada, luego vendré esto.
I think it's 3 or 4% of the production.
So they should, and they're all more or less on the crianza level, between 12 and 18 months in
And birds. So,
Well,
yeah.
what was quite interesting, I just started and this one's the right one, but then I tasted it and it completely, not completely, but it kind of acidity coming up here and more tannins. But it
Powerful and strong. See two extremes if you are, say more in soda, more towards.
it's still pretty rich and has a really long finish and some alcohol. But I more like the cooler reach.
I think part of the herbal comes from American oak.
Yeah.
Lightly extracted, just medium minus. But tannins are still, there's a certain firmness about the tannins.
Yeah, I think it's less oak than the other two.
Yeah.
And for me, the most interesting is the second one because it's not as elegant as the third one, but it's a bit rough, I think. The tannins are stronger on the palate.
Oh, it's a powerful wine. quite young, I think, the tannins are quite firm.
in the end, coming from the acidity, makes it more crisp, kind of more complex, and it needs more time to access the wine. What makes wine more interested for me? But at the same time, a bit colder tasting. Maybe not for the Gran Reservas, but more defined.
Berry fruit than pretty much every wine would, and then tannins, like pretty much every wine has a really strong tannin structure.
So more tannins than.
Which is kind of sometimes dangerous, but in Munich it's safe to relate to Tuscan wine.
Yeah.
Everyone drinks Tuscan wine.
Okay, so.
In Munich.
Conociste y bueno, pues ellos son los alumnos, ¿ok?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy bien, muy bien. ¿Nos tratamos bien en la Ribera? Sí. Hola. Ay, perdón.
A las chicas un beso.
Bueno,
En Spanish, ¿qué es
sí.
Yo pienso que es un ejemplo de la diversidad.
A mí no.
Ponemos ahí un
Exacto,
poquito.
sonriendo.
Exacto.
son alumnos de escuelas de hostelería y de... Bueno, Justin León es profesional, sommelier del restaurante Countries de 2 estrellas Michelin de Múnich. ¿Ok? Y son alumnos de Suiza y Alemania, Paco.
Muy bien.
Es la primera experiencia Summer Camp que vamos a hacer. Winter, spring, summer.
Es imágenes del entorno
Okay.
y música.
Oh, nice. Only pictures and music. Al final, el enólogo se la jugó a una carta, como digo yo, y el enólogo dice, quiero 2 T5, que lo vamos a ver, para el reserva del 14. Entonces ahí... Because it's just 3 years, you know, in this T5, after that. No way, yeah. Lo que va a hacer es estudiarte, analizarte esto. Que tú, una de picón, la puedes tener en casa 18, 20 años.
We want to start always looking at the picture in the wall. It's a picture taken in big vineyard. We have a lot of small vineyards around the village. Someone in the valley next to the river in quantity because of the rain and because of the migration. With the name. So Finca Resalso is our youngest wine, made with vineyards between 5 to 15 years. It's the parcel, the name of the parcel. Assign for each winery in the area a person who are named the veedor. We made 25,000 liters. We made Malleolus and another building we have another plant, 50,000 liters. So we want new one. Chemical process is very strong and they don't destroy, but they have a lot of different Valladolid. Vino Moro is located in the north of the river, in Cepa 21. So our Tempranillo grape, Bancho grape, is a little bit acid. The use of water the barrel. They transport not only liquid, like wine and water, also solid.
Later the taste, but the taste, the hotel menu.
During Middle Age, it's just 1503 because in this village the Catholic squares, the name of some of the buildings, some of them has arrived. Nowadays, some of them have disappeared. But because at that period was small, the production was private production. That is in 1904, and here in Aranda Duero 1908. Then it's one of the late and the biggest theater also for more than 10,000 people in the places where we will have located all our wine cellars under the houses. Why? Here in Aranda, 3 families to sell. Okay, and there is another Lagardère that you will visit after. They destroy the house, and finally was open also the gate here. That we call today Portanel, the main gate. Okay, and it's also the only one as the main gate that is. Also for the extraction of humidity. It is really important if we have 2 levels of humidity. Then this is one of the galleries. You see the mast they use. In Aranda have also both of them houses and lagares. Then they took all this mast was taken with goat skins. Do you understand? Goat. And they have more space that were before built. In the 15. Some rules for the aging in barrel. We have been using young wines in the 70s, 80s. There are.
But I still discovered a good solid 10, 12, 15 wineries who I really wanted to buy from.
Okay, firstly, the main quantity, yes, went to. When I was younger, when I was around 10, 13, 15 years old, only this. Then is the moment when Franco allows to have legal group of friends related with the national main partner, bullfightings. Okay then. Okay, the rest is plain. Heritage, finally, okay? The 7 kilometers, the 137 or no, 300. 140.
No, 1 moment.
Yeah.
Thomas. Other bodegas que tienen perfectas como estas que vamos en un caracol para que vean la profundidad, porque en estas no te das cuenta muchísimo. Evidentemente es una de las bodegas también, y es una de las bodegas sin ladrillos. Hacer maquetas de aviones, ¿no? O sea, ves, ahí lo ponen los interiores. Pues el programa de fiestas que está ahí, es la Universidad de la Peña.
Okay, this is all the wine that you have.
Ihr habt keine Unterlagen, was dann müssen wir wirklich sagen, was es ist, sonst hat er keine Ahnung, was er tut. Ich habe viel investiert in den letzten 3, 4 Tagen. Ihr seid ein bisschen müde wahrscheinlich, aber was es nicht gab. Da muss man sagen, war eigentlich meiner Meinung nach das Werk von Alejandro Fernandez, von Rico Pesquera, weil wenn man damals geschaut hat, wegen Sizilien hatte auch mit Merlot oder mit eigentlich aus diesem wirklich extrem kalkhaltigen, steinigen Boden. Also es wird eigentlich schon so gearbeitet. Und ich denke, mit den Weinen, die wir hier haben, in meiner macht das nicht nur, um den Wein natürlich besser zu lagern, weil er möchte dieses stilistisch bewusst in die Flasche bringen. Nämlich produzieren nur zwei Weine, den Alto und den Alto PS. Und ja, das ist einfach ein selektioniert. Rivera-Wein fast ein Prototyp. Also ich denke, hier merkt man auch, dieser Wein bedeutend mehr Alterungspotenzial hat als der Vorgänger. What do you think that?
Also harmonisch und balanciert sein. Der Wein gehört dahin oder nicht?
Ich glaube,
macht Sinn, wahnsinnig geschmacklich.
Zu spät jetzt, oder?
Ja, das schon diese 8 Euro. Ich wäre gerne noch halt.
Ja, von deiner Zweifel. Von dem Besten.
No, but this is like
The sun is here.
El mando negro.
Sí.
El botoncito.
Mira, ya le ha dado él.
And
Sí, estuve aquí.
This is the back room. This is the library.
Oh.
So you know the thing that I got in a room.
So, you see the picture on the top of the bed? This is the
Da habe ich mir echt ein Ei gelegt.
Special collection reserva of the family. Okay, something like that. Do you remember the room where he tastes? These barrels are not here because my colleagues, the winemaker, the other guys, were This room is new. I told you that well, it's okay, you can keep it. My boss keep it. If not, we will remove everything. So this was very warm. Oh, sorry. Casi te vamos a ir a comprar. He decided to buy this and build here the winery. ¿Niveles estás haciendo? Acabo de hacer dos. Voy a empezar en tres. Rented one small part of our winery to another winery from Soria. One is also original, and this has a capacity of seven cases. Here, he wanted to make distinction between my boss name. He called Jose Zapatero and Lagar, her names, and my boss decided that it's a crazy way to